So in the bathroom, we're going to do a lot of things, one in a specific order. Obviously, we'll have started with the cobwebs. I'm not going to do the cobwebs in here. We've already discussed that. The very first thing you'll start with is the mirror. So we've got a good big mirror here, so I can show both techniques. So the first technique, let me grab some gloves. Always wear your gloves. So smaller mirrors, we would simply use a glass microfiber and Windex. So a small mirror would be probably anything, say, a third of this mirror or smaller. Obviously anything bigger than that, we're talking about a bigger mirror, and there's a different technique. So quite literally, fold your microfiber into 4 like this, spray the surface with a mist, all right? But it's really important not to get up close and shoot too close. You want to stand back, you want to mist the surface so that you get the best dispersal of the cleaner. Starting in the one corner, and with one continuous movement, you do a figure of 8, like so. And then around the outside, just pretend this is the outside of the mirror, down to the last thing, and then off the corner. All right, so you want to make sure you do that in one continuous movement, because if you take the cloth off the mirror, what's going to happen is you're going to leave debris on the mirror, and especially if you do it in this sort of area where people are going to be looking at the reflection, they're going to easily see any bits of dust or whatever that you may have left. So do it in one movement, and then just have that one spot where you take the cloth off that's sort of out of the eye line, and that's going to be the best way to get that done. On that back. Now, for mirrors that are a bit bigger like this, we treat them a bit more like windows. So you'll get your window gear, which consists of a towel, a squeegee, a window mop with some solution. You'll drain this off like that. So basically that it's not dripping. And then you simply just do the whole mirror. You know, you don't usually have to scrub mirrors like this. Be careful of any ornaments that you don't knock them off. So when it comes to taps, obviously you can't get in there. You'll just have to do the best you can with taps, or use the glass microfiber. You do that. All right, so you literally get your squeegee from top to bottom, left to right, or right to left if you're left-handed, with one nice smooth continuous motion like that. You get the excess water with your towel, and then give me grief. You know, like so. Excess off again, and then do the last bit. Often you can get right behind those taps, but sometimes, depending on if the tap's too close or not, you might have trouble. All right, when you've done that, you then, using this, a glass microfiber, you just go around the outside. Now, similar to when you're doing the small mirror, you want to do this in one continuous movement where possible. But as you can see here with the tap, because it's, you know, you've got to, it's a bit fiddly, you just got to go right behind it. It's a bit hard to do in one movement, but you just do the best you can. Then around the outside, try and do it with one motion, as I said. And all you're doing is taking that excess water that's collected on the edge of the mirror and taking it off, and then voila, mirror is done.